My dear brothers and sisters, St. Paul, in our first reading today, begins with these words: Brothers and sisters, as you received Christ Jesus the Lord, walk in Him, rooted in Him, and build upon Him. This is a very good description of who a Christian is. A Christian is someone who accepted Jesus the Lord. A Christian is not just someone who was baptized. A Christian is someone who accepts Jesus as his Lord. Many are baptized, but do not really accept Jesus as their Lord. A Christian is someone who receives Jesus. And because the Christian receives Jesus, then they walk with Him, they are rooted in Him, and they are built upon Him. That is also what discipleship is all about. Our gospel today is about the choosing of the 12 apostles of Jesus. And Jesus chose His 12 apostles, His closest collaborators, from among the many people who were following Him, from His many disciples. The disciples were the ones who journeyed with Jesus, who listened to Jesus, who witnessed the many things that Jesus did. And from among these many disciples who were walking with Him, Jesus chose the 12 and named them apostles. The word apostle came from the Greek word apostolos, which means a messenger, someone who is sent. But before Jesus sends the 12, He sees to it that they are deeply rooted in Him. No one would be sent as a missionary without first walking with Jesus, being rooted in Jesus, and being built upon Jesus. My dear brothers and sisters, the question is, have we also received Jesus? And are we walking with Jesus? Or maybe we could ask, who do we always walk with? Sino ba ang kasama natin sa ating paglalakbay sa buhay na ito? Sino ba ang palagi nating sinasabayan? Sino ba ang gustong-gusto nating kasabay? Si Jesus ba? Are we rooted in Jesus? Do we have a deep relationship with Jesus? Nakaugat ba tayo kay Jesus? At malalim ba ang pagkakakapit natin kay Jesus? St. Paul, in our first reading, tells the Colossians to be rooted in Jesus because there were many empty and seductive philosophies prevalent during that time. They might easily be swayed by this false teaching. And so St. Paul exhorts them, see to it that you are firmly grounded, you are rooted in Jesus, so that even in the presence of false teachings, you will not be easily carried away. Are we rooted in Jesus? So much so that even if there are strong winds, there are storms that pass our way, we are not easily swayed. We remain strong. Are we rooted in Jesus? So much so that even in the midst of this pandemic, we do not lose hope. We still believe. We still trust in God. And do we build our lives on Jesus? Is our life built upon Jesus? Do we grow and go forth from Jesus? My dear brothers and sisters, this is what being a true Christian really means. This is what a disciple of Jesus is. This is what being a follower of Jesus is. Walk with Jesus. Be rooted in Jesus. And build your life upon Jesus.